Alright guys, today is the day we are finished with the pestilence build. Dude, this build is super OP. I got done chopping it up with one of my viewers, my buddy Hypnotizing. I talked with him a lot about builds that I make, how to make them better and stuff, and I wanted to give a shout out to him and say thank you for all the help he's throwing in on helping me make some good builds for my channel. Appreciate that. Now, we are gonna go ahead and test this build out a little bit, show you guys how it works, and then I'll talk about the changes that I made to it from the original version and why I like this build so much and what the purpose of it is. We will go over that after we're done playing around with it for a second. Now I got time to reload before his homies come out. Regen my armor real quick. Blind them all. And he's just going to die from that plague transfer. There's no way he's going to live that. And also, we can't forget, what makes builds awesome is their effectiveness, but also how fun they are to play with, right? This build is really fun to use, bro, because you just sitting there watching, enemy after enemy just drop from that toxic, spread. Let's see, what else do we got around here right now? Let's go ahead and go hit the haunted house control point, and then I'll go over the build. Just a little bit more fun. I can't stop running it. Oh, I actually really hate this control point. Also, 1.5 mil armor with the build too, which is still really awesome because, you're not going to just die super quick if you're out of cover. Whoa. Hello. Bro, you should be dead. Is this guy giving you guys a problem? Let's go and take care of him, because he's kind of annoying me. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, shit, really? Damn, dog. Bro, S-Fest just ran up behind me, bro. Come on, where's the rest of you guys at? Whoa, back up. Not doing that again. Well, I don't know if any of those were what I wanted. So, like I said, we will go over the build real quick. Alright, let's check it out. So we are running the Pestilence. Right now we're at 767 rounds per minute, 106k weapon damage. We got damage to target out of cover on here, and damage to armor, which I do need to optimize both of those. And then we got Plague of the Outcast, hit apply debuff, dealing 100% damage over 10 seconds. This stacks to 50 times, so that is insane, bro. Yeah. Whenever an enemy dies with this debuff, all stacks are transferred to a nearby enemy within 25 meters. And so you just keep unleashing hell on them, and you guys know they just start dropping like flies around you. It's almost like a fire and forget. It's like dump on an enemy and forget. Then you can turn your attention to somebody else, and you know that that dude's going to die as long as you put in enough damage on him. And what makes this build so unique and so special is what the Umbra Initiative gear set does. So we got armor, critical hit chance, and a critical hit chance mod on the mask. The knee pads, we got armor and critical hit damage, and the holster, we got weapon damage and critical hit damage. Hold on one second. Alright, so where was I? Oh yeah, we'll go to the mask next. Alright, so the mask, the chest piece next got weapon damage, critical hit damage, and a critical hit damage mod. From the shadows, increases max stacks from 50 to 100, and gain from 10 stacks to 20 gain every second. Now, what the Umbra Initiative gear set does is it gives you 15% critical hit chance, 30% reload speed, which helps out immensely with the LMG build. And then you got from the shadows into the light. While you're in cover, you're going to gain 20, with this build, you're going to gain 20 stacks per second, and each stack will give you 1% critical hit damage and up to 100 stacks max. That is a 100% critical hit damage with 30% rate of fire increase. Buff does not apply while you're in cover. You do have to go to cover to generate those stacks and then leave, but you do generate them extremely quick. It takes 5 seconds to build up 100 critical hit damage and 30% rate of fire increase, so that's not shit. And then while you're out of cover and you're in combat, you will also build another buff that will give you 0.8% armor regen when it's consumed. It stacks to 50 stacks, and then once you return to cover, you will consume the stacks and regenerate your armor. Now, if you only don't have the backpack on, you'll only regenerate 40% of your armor, but if you have the backpack, you will regenerate 80% of your armor in 5 seconds. So that's up to you. I personally like to have the Memento backpack on my build because it gives me weapon damage, armor, skill tier with 30% weapon damage, 30% skill efficiency, and wait, not 30% skill. Yeah, 30% skill efficiency and 3% armor regen every second. That's cool. The 3% armor regen, I'm with that. That's a little bit of extra armor regen. Also, you can get, then you can also get a short-term buff, which will be 15% weapon damage, 40% bonus armor, and 5% skill efficiency for 10 seconds after you grab a tag. So, yeah, the Memento is definitely one of the best pieces for running PvE solo. And then my gloves, this was a change that I made after chopping it up with Hypnotize, and he had a good idea. The contractor gloves are definitely going to work a lot better than the Picaros until they put more weapon damage on it. But I got armor, 8% damage to armor, critical hit damage, and 10% LMG damage. Now, I did lose the 10% skill haste and I think 5% weapon damage because the Picaro's holster, let's go see that real quick. Picaro's holster did have, okay, yeah. So we had armor and 15% weapon damage. The contractor gloves will give us 10% LMG damage and armor, unless I rolled the weapon damage on it. So anyway, we still got the armor. We did lose 5% weapon damage and 10% skill haste, but we did gain 8% damage to armor, so that's cool. Let me know which would you prefer, the Picaro or the contractor gloves to go with your Umbra Initiative gear set. And then we got the Banshee Pulse on there, and we got the Blinder Firefly, 10% armor on kill from the Gunner specialization, and 5% rate of fire increase. Along with 1.5 mil armor, I feel like this right here is the ultimate pestilence build. Guys, give it a shot, check it out, let me know what you think. And for the icing on the cake, we got the finisher on here. Swapping from this weapon after killing an enemy will grant you 30% critical hit chance and 30% critical hit damage for 15 seconds. Now, critical hit chance does cap out at 60, so if you use that, you will get 60% critical hit chance and 230 critical hit damage at max stacks. But without the finisher, you will be getting 42% critical hit chance and 203 critical hit damage, which is still amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, I would like to have that critical hit chance up to 50, so that might be something I'm going to work on later. Find a gear piece and re-roll it. But other than that, this is my finished product. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch you on the next video. I don't know why that's doing that.
Detected.